Thank you, Clash of Kings, to giving me an opportunity to record a match of Dragon campaign between WPA and BAD Alliance. Both alliances are good. WPA is from 1391 and BAD Alliance from 1508. The first report of Armory, you can see the WPA Alliance leader attack on the bad alliance. WPA Alliance has a good attack, defense, as well as health and cavalry basic attack, and damage dealt by cavalry and offensive damage as well. His stats is quite better than the bad alliance. As for the battle details, you can see that he is using that Krishna and the Red Dragon as well, and using the T13 cavalry and T10 cavalry as well, and they are using quite good amount of troops on their rallies. That's why they are win it. You can see that they are all are using the Krishna or Selma as well, and all are using the Red Dragon. And for the defender, you can see that defender are using the Selma and the Red Dragon as well, but they are using many T12 cavalry as well. So the T12 cavalry is not good for the defense, but they are trying their best, but they can't win it. But you can see that all are using the T12 cavalry as well as T12 archers. It's quite good, but not very good as well for defense, and their defensive damage is also not good, so that's why they are lose it. So that's the main reason they lost that. At this time, you can see that bad alliance win against the WP Alliance on training ground. You can see that WP Alliance player stats is quite good, and also the offensive damage also be good. Their basic attack and the damage dealt by cavalry is helping them to win it. As for the battle report, you can see that they are using the Selma and Krishna proper amount of troops as well, and lots of are using the Selma and a good amount of troops. That's why they are win it. And as for the defense, you can see that WP Alliance players are using the Blue Dragon on wall and the Selma, and you can see that their defense formation is good, quite good, but not well as well, because you can see the other players are using lots of infantries, no attacking troops in there, so that's why they are lose it in that time. So this is why the WP Alliance lost that training ground from bad alliance. This time BAD Alliance rally on the WP Alliance leader on Crystal Mine, and you can see that both player have good stats, both player, and you can see that BAD Alliance players has quite a good stats. You can see the 153% offensive damage, but the WP Alliance leader is good with defense and proper formation as well. As per the reports, you can see that BAD Alliance are using the good amount of troops as well. Krishna and Red Dragon, all are using the Krishna and Red Dragon, as well as T13 Griffin and T12 cavalry as well. They are using, but other players formation is not quite good, so the attackers was that's why they are lose that title. But in that way, the defender has using the Kraken and the Selma as well, and their formation is all good, and they are using the T10 cavalry and T13 cavalry, T12 cavalry as well, and T12 archers. But you can see that their WP Alliance leader has T13 cavalry's enhancement is quite good, so that's why WP Alliance leader can defend their rallies very easily and they win it. So that congratulate to WP Alliance, that is quite good defense.